What's up guys, it's Nowrin, and what we're going to do right now today is that we're going to uh, create a program in C++ where we will give an input and we're going to get an output to check whether it's the number we just inputted is a prime number or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this file button right over here, and we have this new. We're going to create a new source file. And just so you know, we're using the compiler dev C++ 5.11, and you can use any compiler if you want to, like CodeBlocks or any other versions of dev C++. So I'm gonna start ahead by giving hashtag include iostream, and then we have using namespace std int main. So we're starting out by giving some integers like j, k, l, and l will be equal to 0, and then m will also be equal to 0. I'm starting ahead by giving the cout, which will be enter a number to check whether it is a prime number or not. So we're starting here by giving our cin, that would be j, and in the next line we are declaring that l will be equal to j divided by 2. So this is a conditional statement. That means that it depends, the value of l depends on the value of j. So we're getting another line for where k is equal to 2, or k smaller than or is equals to l. So we get to know that k is also a conditional statement for l, and then get k plus plus, and then we get some brackets, we get an if. So we see that if j divided by k is equals to 0, then we're going to get an output which will say the number is not prime. So in the next line, what we're going to write is m will be equals to 1, and then break is equals, and then we're going to give a break, and then we're going to give an if, which will be if m is equals to 0, we're going to get an output where it will say cout the number is prime. So that means that if the m is equal to 0, that means the number is prime. Of course. So we're going to end it by giving endl, and then what we're going to do next is that we're going to give the bracket and then return the code with return 0. So I'm done with this code right here. What I'm going to do next is that we're going to compile it, clicking on the execute button right over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and click compile and run because I want to compile the file and run it at the same time. So I'm clicking it. So I'm just going to save it by code jkl, and we have this output screen, and then we already have a we have an output where it's written enter a number to check whether it is a prime number or not. So it's asking me whether to enter a number. So I'm going to enter a number 47. And then it says the number is prime. So we got the output that number is prime. I hope this program worked for you, and that's all for today. Thank you very much. See ya.